Two things: how to make direct mail marketing work in a digital age. Does anyone actually still send mail? Not emails but real paper mail? Yes, and it works. Direct mail marketing has a higher response rate than email marketing. Think about it. You're more likely to get all of the mail from your mailbox on a daily basis than you are to open every email. If you're anything like me, most of your emails get deleted before they are ever opened. You're probably thinking how most of the marketing mail from your mailbox is also thrown away before it is ever opened, and that's where I may offer you some help. First, I want you to consider who you are marketing to. Is it anyone and everyone you could get an address for? How many other people are marketing to those same people? Focus on your target audience. Market to an audience that's exclusive to you. Make sure your records are from a suppressed data source. Our data is suppressed for 6 months. Your list is exclusive to you. We won't sell your list to anyone else, which means your name will be the only one they see. Also, consider who exactly you want to target. We can add a multitude of filters to your list that will help to hone in on exactly who would be interested in what you have to offer. For example, a real estate investor is looking to market to an audience of sellers, people who are willing and or looking to sell their properties. In order to find those people, we add filters. How long ago did they purchase the property? Do they still currently live in it? Are they retired or planning to retire soon? Do they have extra properties they may be looking to liquidate? How much equity do they have in the home? How much is it worth? All of these questions are going to help narrow your audience to one that works. Second thing to consider: what are you mailing? If it's your typical white envelope, maybe windowed with a generic type font showing through, with a piece of mail that looks eerily similar to every other piece of junk in your mailbox, chances of it going directly to the trash are very high. Half the battle is getting your mailer opened. So how do you get people to open it, yet alone read it? How does a hand-addressed, invitation-sized envelope sound? If you're thumbing through the mail at the end of the day, do you think you'll open that plain white windowed envelope with Times New Roman font showing your name, or a small invitation-sized envelope with a real person's handwriting? More than likely, the envelope that looks personalized as though you may be invited to a party is going to be the first thing you open. You did it. You've won half the battle. Now let them read what you have to say. Is your mailer a long drawn-out whole sheet, maybe 2 sheets, of paper, trash can? Keep in mind, when most people are going through the mail, after a long day at work, maybe they've made dinner and done the dishes and they are wore out. The last thing people want to read is a small font, long letter. Keep it short. Say what you need to say in the fewest words possible. Let's face it, once they open the envelope and realize it's not an invitation to a birthday party, they are probably going to be slightly disappointed and only willing to read a short message. Also, are you going to have that letter on plain white paper with the same generic typed font as every other piece of mail? Trash can. Try a yellow letter. Yellow letters are printed on lined paper like a piece of legal pad paper. We use a variable font. This means each individual letter in the font was written by a real person and then loaded onto our software, so every A looks a little different than the next. These letters are personalized. Remember that list we narrowed down for you? Each letter is addressed to the individual Dear Jim, which stands out from any generic mailer. There are also other fields that can be merged, such as their property address if you're looking to buy their home, their city if you're marketing to the area. Anything that helps to personalize your message helps you stand out. Most importantly, you want them to remember your name, and what better way to do so than to personally market to them? So if you're considering starting a direct mail marketing campaign, try it. It's better than sending emails to fill people's spam folder. And keep these things in mind when considering what to do for your next campaign: your audience, hand-addressed envelopes, and yellow letters.